The hour before dawn is the darkest and the most completely still. No bird, yet no light, yet no motion, just the quiet that fills. This is the hour the body does its deepest work inside, repairing, growing, settling in the truest kind of tide. Stay inside this hour with me. Do not look toward the morning. Let this deepest dark be welcome, not a threat, but just a warning. Warning that the light is coming, but it is not here yet, not now. Now belongs entirely to silence and the fiddle and your vow. Vow to let the dark have this hour. Let the body take what it needs. The Hardingfele plays so softly you can barely hear its reeds. This is music near the threshold of the sound and of the still, and your baby breathes inside it as it always has and will.
If the hour before dawn held your baby, like is all we ask in the dark. Subscribe to Lille, be here every evening, right before the dawn makes its mark.
Hour before the dawn comes, before the birds and morning drums, Hardingfele holds the last minutes of the sleeping vast. The hour before dawn is the darkest and the most completely still. No bird, yet no light, yet no motion, just the quiet that fills. This is the hour the body does its deepest work inside, repairing, growing, settling in the truest kind of tide.
Stay inside this hour with me. Do not look toward the morning. Let this deepest dark be welcome, not a threat, but just a warning. Warning that the light is coming, but it is not here yet, not now. Now belongs entirely to silence and the fiddle and your vow.
Vow to let the dark have the sour, let the body take what it needs. The Hardingfele plays so softly you can barely hear its reeds. This is music near the threshold of the sound and of the still, and your baby breathes inside it as it always has and will.
If the hour before dawn held your baby, a like is all we ask in the dark. Subscribe to Little Roll, be here every evening, right before the dawn makes its mark.
Hour before the dawn comes, before the birds and morning drums, Hardingfele holds the last minutes of the sleeping the tide comes in so gently. Out, it pulls the pebbles back. In, the shore receives its offering. Out, and leaves a silver track. You're breathing and the tidal rhythm are the very same old song. In and out and in and always back where you belong. Every coast of Norway knows this, every rocky shore and cliff. The ocean never misses, never gives the water short shrift. And your body never misses the breath that fills and empties you. The Hardingfele plays the title, making every breath feel new. Out beyond the fjord, the ocean holds a million sleeping ships, and the water underneath them never lets the silence slip. This is where all rest is gathered, at the bottom of the sea. You are just a little vessel resting in that history. If tide water rocked your baby into dreaming, alike is one small wave we feel each one. Subscribe to Little Row for tidal evenings, until the sleeping night is done. Tide water, in and out, that is what the sleep's about. Bringing you the rest you crave. In, the tide comes in so gently. Out, it pulls pulls the pebbles back. In the shore receives its offering, out and leaves a silver track. Your breathing and the tidal rhythm are the very same old song. In and out and in and always back where you belong.
Every coast of Norway knows this, every rocky shore and cliff. The ocean never misses, never gives the water short shrift.
And your body never misses the breath that fills and empties you. The Hardingfele plays the title, making every breath feel new. Out beyond the fjord, the ocean holds a million sleeping ships, and the water underneath them never lets the silence slip. This is where our rest is gathered, at the bottom of the sea. You are just a little vessel resting in that history. If tide water rocked your baby into dreaming, alike is one small wave, we feel each one. Subscribe to Little Roro for tidal evenings, until the sleeping night is done. Tide water in, out, that is what the sleep's about. Hardingfele rides the wave, bringing you the rest you crave. In and out, the bell rings once and rest. In and out, your little breathing chest. The Hardingfele finds the rhythm that your body already knows. In and out, that is all there is, that is how it goes. Every living thing that breathes has breathed this breath before. The trees breathe in your oxygen, you breathe in what they restore. This exchange has happened always, long before the world had names. The Hardingfele plays the memory of how all breathing stays the same. Let your shoulders drop a little, let your jaw clench right now. Let your forehand sit and open. Let your body show you how. It already knows the answer. It was born already knowing. All you have to do is follow where the breath keeps going. If the breathing bell held tonight, whenever sleep falls flat. Breathing bell rings so slow, in and out and let it go. Hardingfele breathes with you. Every note is breathing too. In and out, the bell rings once and rest. In and out, your little breathing chest. The Hardingfele finds the rhythm that your body already knows. In, out, that is all there is, that is how it goes. Every living thing that breathes has breathed this breath before. The trees breathe in your oxygen, you breathe in what they restore. This exchange has happened always, long before the world had names. The Hardingfele plays the memory of how all breathing stays the same. Let your shoulders drop a little, let your jaw contrite now, let your forehead smooth and open, let your body show you how. It already knows the answer. It was born already knowing. All you have to do is follow through the breath juice pulling. If the breathing bell held tonight, a light costs nothing but one small tap. Subscribe to Lille for more nights like this. Come back whenever sleep falls flat. Breathing bell rings so slow, in and out and let it go. Hardingfele breathes with you. Every note is breathing too.
The old farmhouse has many rooms. Some of them have not been open in years and years and years, but they still hold the warmth of history and the love that volunteered. In the oldest room the fiddle hung above the fireplace on a nail, and on winter nights they took it down and played without fail.
farmer and the farmer's wife and all the little ones between gathered in the low-beamed kitchen by the fire's amber gleam, and the Hardingfele played the room into a different kind of place, where the cold outside did not exist and time slowed to a pace.
That farmhouse still exists somewhere in memory, if not in wood. And every time this fiddle plays, it recalls everything it could. Recalls the faces in the fire glow, recalls the sleeping children curled. And now it plays for you specifically, the newest child in the world. If the old farmhouse held your baby in its story, a like adds one more name to the old wall. Subscribe to Lille Row, we keep the farmhouse playing for every generation, spring to fall. Old farmhouse, fire glow, everywhere the old songs go. Hardingfele on the wall, place for children, place for all. The old farmhouse has many rooms, some of them have not been open in years and years and years, but they still hold the warmth of history and the love that volunteered. In the oldest room the fiddle hung above the fireplace on a nail, and on winter nights they took it down and played without fail. The farmer and the farmer's wife and all little ones between gathered in the low-beamed kitchen by the fire's amber gleam, and the Hardingfele played the room into a different kind of place, where the cold outside did not exist and time slowed to a pace. That farmhouse still exists somewhere in memory, if not in wood. Every time this fiddle plays, it recalls everything it could. Recalls the faces in the fire glow, recalls the sleeping children curled. And now it plays for you specifically, the newest child in the world. If the old farmhouse held your baby in its story, a like adds one more name to the old wall. Subscribe to Lille Row, we keep the farmhouse playing for every generation, spring to fall. Old farmhouse, fire glow, everywhere the
plays for children, plays for all. Knit one pearl, one knit one pearl, one. This is how the sweater grows. Row by row and night by night, this is how the patient goes. The Norwegian grandmother knitting, playing Hardingfele between each row a kind of lullaby, each stitch a place for rest to leave. Click one pearl, one over under, this is how the hours go. Not too fast and not too anxious, just the steady rhythms flow. And your baby breathes the pattern in and out like knit and pearl, each breath part of something larger, each one adding to the whole.
When the sweater is completed, all the rows will look like one. You will not see where it started, just the work that has been done. Sleep is knitted row by row too, each breath adding to the rest. And by morning you'll have something made of all your body's best. If the knitting kept your baby in the rhythm, a like is one more stitch in the pattern. Subscribe to Lille Row, we keep the needles moving night by night and row by row, and then knit and pull row by row. This is how the good nights go. Hardingfele keeps the beat, every row is more complete. One pearl, one knit, one pearl, one. This is how the sweater grows. Row by row and night by night, this is how the patient goes. The Norwegian grandmother knitting, playing Hardingfele between each row a kind of lullaby, each stitch a place for rest to leave.
Knit one pearl, one over under, this is how the hours go. Not too fast and not too anxious, just the steady rhythms flow. And your baby breathes the pattern in and out like knit and pearl, each breath part of something larger, each one adding to the whole.
When the sweater is completed, all the rows will look like one. You will not see where it started, just the work that has been done. Sleep is knitted row by row too, each breath adding to the rest. And by morning you'll have something made of all your body's best. If the knitting kept your baby in the rhythm, a like is one more stitch in the pattern. Subscribe to Lille Row, we keep the needles moving, night by night and row by row, and then knit and purl row by row. This is how the good nights go. Hardingfele keeps the beat, every row is more complete. The quiet instrument does not shout. It does not need to ask for attention. It simply begins and the room reorganizes around its gentle intervention. A Hardingfele knows its own power. It was made by hands that understood that the quietest note in a quiet room can do what no loud sound could.
8 strings for you hear directly, for that hum in sympathy below. The secret strings nobody fingers, that the played strings set to glow.
Your baby has these sympathetic strings too, things inside that resonate unseen. And the Hardingfele reaches all of them, the hurt and the in-between. The maker of this instrument was patient, shaping spruce and maple into form, carving out the ornate patterns, knowing this would outlast every storm.
If the quiet instrument spoke to your little one, alike is how a quiet instrument grows. Subscribe to Little Row, we tend this instrument and play it for as long as anyone knows. Quiet instrument speaks the most, reaches every sleeping coast. Hardingfele, 8 strings deep, carries you to where you sleep. Quiet instrument does not shout. It does not need to ask for attention. It simply begins and the room reorganizes around its gentle intervention. The Hardingfele knows its own power. It was made by hands that understood that the quietest note in a quiet room can do what no loud sound could. Eight strings for you hear directly, for that hum and sympathy below. The secret strings nobody fingers, that the played strings set to glow. Your baby has these sympathetic strings too, things inside that resonate unseen. And the Hardingfele reaches all of them, the hurt and the in-between. The maker of this instrument was patient, shaping spruce and maple into form, carving out the ornate patterns, knowing this would outlast every storm. 100 years from now, this fiddle might still be playing in a room, and the baby that it plays to then has not yet left the womb. If the quiet instrument spoke to your little one, alike is how a quiet instrument grows. Subscribe to Little Row, we tend this instrument and play it for as long as anyone knows. matches every sleeping. The bow moves like a quiet thought across the waiting string, and from that single point of touch a whole world starts to sing. This is how the Hardingfele works, one gesture at a time, and this is how a baby rests in rhythm and in rhyme.
Your chest is like a little drum that beats its own slow song. The fiddle hears it, matches it, and gently plays along. Two instruments together now, one old, one soft and new. The oldest one has played for centuries. Tonight it plays for you.
If the gentle bow brought peace to your little one, leave a like it lifts us more than you know. Subscribe to Little Row and come back resting. There's always more soft music left to go. Gentle bow, gentle bow, teaches every heart to slow. Hardingfele knows your name, every lullaby's the same.
The bow moves like a quiet thought across the waiting string, and from that single point of touch a whole world starts to sing. This is how the Hardingfele works, one gesture at a time, and this is how a baby rests in rhythm and in rhyme.
Your chest is like a little drum that beats its own slow song. The fiddle hears it, matches it, and gently plays along. Two instruments together now, one old, one soft and new. The oldest one has played for centuries. Tonight it plays for you.
If the gentle bow brought peace to your little one, leave a like it lifts us more than you know. Subscribe to Little Row and come back resting. There's always more soft music left to go.
Gentle bow, gentle bow, teaches every heart to slow. Hardingfele knows your name, every lullaby's the same. The river knows the way to go, it never stops to think. It finds a path through stone and soil before it sleeps and drinks. Your body is a little river, finding its own flow. The Hardingfele hums beside it, steady, soft and slow. No river rushes in the night, each current settles down. The banks hold every drop of water the way your sleep surrounds. And like the river finds the ocean, you will find your rest. The oldest strings in all of Norway know what babies need the best. 3 deep breaths and feel the currents carry all the weight away. Nothing left to do this evening, nothing left to say. Just the water and the fiddle, just the dark and soft and still. Just your breathing getting slower, just the night fulfilling. If the river carried your baby to sleep tonight, alike is all he asks, small as a drop. Subscribe to Little Row and come back flowing. This music never needs to stop. River knows, river flows where the sleeping water goes. Hardingfele leads you there through the dark and midnight air. The river knows the way to go, it never stops to think. It finds the path through stone and soil before it sleeps and drinks. Your body is a little river, finding its own flow. The Hardingfele hums beside it, steady, soft and slow. No river rushes in the night, each current settles down. The banks hold every drop of water the way your sleep surrounds. And like the river finds the ocean, you will find your rest. The oldest strings in all of Norway know what babies need the best. 3 deep breaths and feel the currents carry all the weight away. Nothing left to do this evening, nothing left to say. Just the water and the fiddle, just the dark and soft and still. Just your breathing getting slower, just the night fulfilling. If the river carried your baby to sleep tonight, alike is all he asks, small as a drop. Subscribe to Little Row and come back flowing. This music never needs to stop. River knows. finds the path through stone and soil before it sleeps and drinks. Your body is a little river finding its own flow. The Hardingfele hums beside it, steady, soft and slow.
No river rushes in the night, each current settles down. The banks hold every drop of water, the way your sleep surrounds. And like the river finds the ocean, you will find your rest. The oldest strings in all of Norway know what babies need the best.
3 deep breaths and feel the current carry all the weight away. Nothing left to do this evening, nothing left to say. Just the water and the fiddle, just the dark and soft and still. Just your breathing getting slower, just the night fulfilling. If the river carried your baby to sleep tonight, like is all we ask, small as a drop. Subscribe to Lille and come back flowing. This music never needs to stop. River knows, river flows, where the sleeping water goes. Hardingfele leads you there, through the dark and midnight
the way to go. It never stops to think. It finds the path through stone and soil before it sleeps and drinks. Your body is a little river finding its own flow. The Hardingfele hums beside it, steady, soft and slow.
Down. The banks hold every drop of water, the way your sleep surrounds. And like the river finds the ocean, you will find your rest. The oldest strings in all of Norway know what babies need the best.
3 deep breaths and feel the current carry all the weight away. Nothing left to do this evening, nothing left to say. Just the water and the fiddle, just the dark and soft and still.
Just your breathing getting slower, just the night fulfilling. If the river carried your baby to sleep tonight, alike is all we ask, small as a drop. Subscribe to Lille and come back flowing. This music never needs to stop. quiet instrument does not shout. It does not need to ask for attention. It simply begins and the room reorganizes around its gentle intervention. A Hardingfele knows its own power. It was made by hands that understood that the quietest note in a quiet room can do what no loud sound could.
8 strings for you here directly, for that hum in sympathy below. The secret strings nobody fingers, but the played strings set to glow.
Your baby has these sympathetic strings too, things inside that resonate unseen. And the Hardingfele reaches all of them, the hurt and the in-between.
The maker of this instrument was patient, shaping spruce and maple into form, carving out the ornate patterns, knowing this would outlast every storm.
100 years from now, this fiddle might still be playing in a room, and the baby that it plays to then has not yet left the womb.
If the quiet instrument spoke to your little one, alike is how a quiet instrument grows. Subscribe to Little Row, we tend this instrument and play it for as long as anyone knows.
Quiet instrument speaks the most, reaches every sleeping coast. Hardingfele, 8 strings deep, carries you to where you sleep. The quiet instrument does not shout. It does not need to ask for attention. It simply begins and the room reorganizes around its gentle intervention.
A Hardingfele knows its own power. It was made by hands that understood that the quietest note in a quiet room can do what no loud sound could.
8 strings for you here directly, for that hum and sympathy below, the secret strings nobody fingers, that the played strings set to glow.
Your baby has these sympathetic strings too, things inside that resonate unseen. And the Hardingfele reaches all of them, the herd and the in-between.
The maker of this instrument was patient, shaping spruce and maple into form, carving out the ornate patterns, knowing this would outlast every storm. 100 years from now, this fiddle might still be playing in a room, and the baby that it plays to then has not yet left the womb. If the quiet
Instrument spoke to your little one, alike is how a quiet instrument grows. Subscribe to Lille Row, we tend this instrument and play it for as long as anyone knows.
quiet instrument speaks the most, reaches every sleeping coast. Hardingfele, 8 strings D, carries you to where you sleep. In Norway in December, the night lasts 20 hours long, and the people learned from winter how to make the dark a song. They did not fight the darkness, they lit candles, played their strings. They let the long night hold them till the morning light begins. You are in your own long winter, every night that feels too long. But the Hardingfele remembers how to turn the dark to song. Not by rushing past the darkness, not by wishing it away, but by filling it with music, just enough to see the day. Every Norwegian child born into months of darkness and of cold grew into someone patient and resilient and bold, because the night was not their enemy, the night was just their home. and the fiddle lit the long dark, so no child slept alone. If the long night held your baby gently, leave a like, we feel it over here. Subscribe to Lullaby for every long night, every season, every year. Long night holds you safe, nothing lost and nothing chased. Hardingfele fills the dark with a warm and steady spark. In Norway in December, the night lasts 20 hours long, and the people learn from winter how to make the dark a song. They did not fight the darkness, they lit candles, played their strings. They let the long night hold them till the morning light begins. You are in your own long winter, every night that feels too long. But the Hardingfele remembers how to turn the dark to song. Not by rushing past the darkness, not by wishing it away, but by filling it with music, just enough to see the day. Every Norwegian child born into months of darkness and of cold grew into someone patient and resilient and bold, because the night was not their enemy, the night was just their home, and the fiddle lit the long dark, so no child slept alone. Here, subscribe to Lullaby for every long night, every season, every year. Long night holds you safe, nothing lost and nothing chased. Hardingfele fills the dark with a warm and steady spark. The dark is patient, it was here before you, and it will be here when you go. It does not mean you harm the dark, it only means let the guard go. Every child is at the start, but then the dark became the sleeping, and the sleeping healed the heart. The dark holds all the sleeping creatures, every fox and owl and fish, every tree that stopped its growing, every bird with folded wish. You are in the company of millions, every sleeping thing tonight, and the Hardingfele plays for all of them, from the dark to find the light. Let the dark be what it always is, the space where healing happens fast, the place where cells repair and order, the place where nothing needs to last. The Hardingfele loves the dark because the dark is where the resonance goes into the body, through the open ear, into wherever healing flows. If the patient dark held your baby without fear, alike is a small light in the dark for us. Subscribe to Lille, we play in the dark gladly for every night, without a fuss. Patient dark, old and kind, gives the body peace of mind. Hardingfele, dark and warm, safe inside a sleeping form. The dark is patient, it was here before you, and it will be here when you go. It does not mean you harm the dark, it only means let the guard go. You were afraid of it once briefly. Every child is at the start, but then the dark became the sleeping, and the sleeping healed the heart. The dark holds all the sleeping creatures, every fox and owl and fish, every tree that stopped its growing, every bird with folded wish. You in the company of millions, every sleeping thing tonight, and the Hardingfele plays for all of them, from the dark to find the light. Let the dark be what it always is, the space where healing happens fast, the place where cells repair and order, the place where without fear. Alike is a small light in the dark for us. Subscribe to Little Row, we play in the dark gladly for every night without a fuss. Patient, dark, old and kind, gives the body peace of mind. Hardingfele, arrogant and warm, safe inside the sleeping form. In the tide comes in so gently, out it pulls the pebbles back. In the shore receives its offering, out and leaves a silver track. Your breathing and the tidal rhythm are the very same old song. In and out and in and always back where you belong. Every coast of Norway knows this, every rocky shore and cliff. The ocean never misses, never gives the water short shrift. And your body never misses the breath that fills and empties you. The Hardingfele plays the tidal, making every breath feel new. Out beyond the fjord, the ocean holds a million sleeping ships, and the water underneath them never lets the silence slip. This is where all rest is gathered, at the bottom of the sea. You are just a little vessel resting in that history. Tide water rocked your baby into dreaming, alike as one small wave we feel each one. Subscribe to Little Row for tidal evenings until the sleeping night is done. Tide water in and out, that is what sleep's about. Hardingfele, the ride's the wave, bringing you the rest you crave. The tide comes in so gently, out it pulls the pebbles back. In the shore receives its offering out and leaves a silver track. Your breathing and the tidal rhythm are the very same old song. In and out and in and always back where you belong. Every coast of Norway knows this, every rocky shore and cliff. The ocean never misses, never gives the water short shrift. And your body never misses the breath that fills and empties you. The Hardingfele plays the title, making every breath feel new. Out beyond the fjord, the ocean holds a million sleeping ships, and the water underneath them never lets the silence slip. This is where all rest is gathered, at the bottom of the sea. You are just a little vessel resting in that history. If tide water rocked your baby into dreaming, like as one small wave we feel each one. Subscribe to Little Row for tidal evenings until the sleeping night is